have all the pictures of my family.
Like many opioid addicts, Allison Norland's substance abuse ran in the family, and she suffered trauma as a child.
My dad was actually an alcoholic. I started smoking when I was 18. As soon as the pills came into my life, everything else dropped out. I didn't drink, I didn't smoke pot, I didn't do cocaine, I did nothing else but the pills.
After having her first child while using, she sobered up. Then tragedy struck. Her father-in-law drove his car off a driveway, accidentally hitting and killing her daughter in front of her. The trauma sent Allison on a pill binge.
I didn't know how to be anymore. I didn't want to be anymore. To go from being a mom and loving this little thing so much more than I love myself, to having her gone and having this just absence in my heart, it was really hard.
After an arrest and time in another rehab center, Allison was eventually court-ordered here at the Village in Miami, a residential and outpatient treatment center. Like 70% of substance abusers, Allison has a history of physical, mental, and sexual abuse.
Services need to be trauma-informed.
Frank Robito is Senior Vice President for West Care, which runs the Village.
Oftentimes, your trauma is a trigger for the use of drugs. So if we can deal with trauma, we can also impact some of the causative factors associated with drug use.
My therapist has been incredible and has helped me through, again, things I did in the dark that I never thought would come to light, or things that happened to me that I never wanted to talk about. I've talked about with her, and it's because I know she can understand, and I know she can relate to what I'm saying and what I've done.
Okay, let's begin with the checkout over here.
Allison's court appointment was initially for 90 days. At first, she was hostile toward being here.
My new commitment is
4 months later, she has made a turnaround.
To look back at myself and to see how far I've come and to see the growth and the change, and to have other people tell me they can see the change in me, to have my family welcome me back with open arms because I am working so hard and I am able to share this with them. It's been amazing. Next time you feel like doing something that is unsafe.
She says the safety she has found here has allowed her to confront some painful realities.
I put my daughter in harm's way for a pill. I put my life in danger for a pill. I was risking everything for this drug, and that's it. Chasing a high that was never, ever going to be enough. It's never enough.
right in here.
Allison now wants to become an addiction specialist.
It's the huge thing for me. That's what I want to do. I want to help people. I want to help people like me.
Jeff Swicord, VOA News, Miami.